What's up people, MJ back with another video. I'm 2 weeks late with my Switch launch night unboxing video, blah blah. I thought, what was the point in buying it on the midnight launch and getting it home and unboxing it for everyone to see when there'd already been millions of unboxing videos leaked, and some people got their consoles and the games like a week before. So anybody knew what was in the Switch box. So I thought that was kind of pointless really. I would give it 10 days, 2 weeks, and then tell people what I thought of it really. So that's what I did. Long awaited Switch. And do I like it? I absolutely love it. I didn't think I would. I was in the camp that firmly believed Nintendo should keep their home consoles and their handhelds separate. Merging the two I thought was kind of muddy the waters a bit and wasn't really a good idea. But after playing it, I think it's fantastic. I love that sound. I absolutely love it. Rather than do that unboxing video, as I said, I thought I'd give my honest opinion on it. I think it's a fantastic piece of equipment. You really know you've got quality in your hand in terms of like the structure and what have you. And people that were worried about the graphical capabilities of it, things like that. I think graphics don't make a good game. You've only got to look at the ribbon on the PS1. They're not 32-bit graphics, are they? Vector stick, man, black and white. I think this was probably my favourite game on the PS1. So, graphics certainly are, but they don't make a good game. People that were worrying about the Switch, I took a couple of screenshots because I thought they kind of sum up everything I was saying really. I won't spoil the game for anyone who hasn't played it. In the shrines, before you get the spirit orbs, they're encased in this like glass box, and then you talk to the box, or the monk inside the box, and it shatters and then blasts into a million pieces across the screen. Graphically, Zelda is, there's no denying it, absolutely breathtaking. A lot of people said Ocarina of Time was the best game ever made. Was it the best game ever made for me? Probably not. I really enjoyed it. I thought it looked really, really good. Still looks good now. I can hold its number now. At the time, it was mesmerising. But best game ever, I'm not sure. Is Breath of the Wild the best game I've ever played? Yeah, I think it might well be that. It really is that good and really is that nice. Another thing that people were moaning about is the boxes, the Switch. I think Rich from Review Tech USA hit the nail on the head really. The games are so incredibly small, which I'll get to in a minute, that you needed a bit of box to not lose them really. When you look at the size of the games, a few examples, there's DS game cards. I thought that the Virtual Boy cartridges were thin. Has nothing on these bits. Postage stamp, 22 gigabytes. That is insane. Absolutely insane. We spent well, not me, I loved cartridges, but a lot of people spent so many years trying to convince Nintendo to drop out of cartridges and go with optical media. But what they eventually went with the GameCube mini DVD. I kind of like cartridges. The instant access far outweighs like FMV loading time. No one remembers that was a brilliant loading time on such and such on the PS1. You just don't. Cartridges I thought were definitely the way forward. I absolutely love it. Another little gripe that I've got was that I bought the special edition of Zelda. Now, for the European release, we got the soundtrack, the sword and game, and the Americans got the soundtrack, the sword, game, a map, a coin, and a Switch carry case. And we didn't, so I feel that we were kind of a bit stiff on the limited edition Zelda pack compared to what the Americans got. You also have to kind of address the elephant in the room, as it were, the fact that so many people were having issues with their Switch. I, touch wood, wasn't. Mine has been absolutely fine. I've had no desyncing issues, no crashes, funny squeals, nothing. It has been absolutely perfect. I did notice, I don't know if this has any kind of relevance really, but it seemed to be that all the videos that I was watching that had had faulty switches tended to be the console that had the blue and red Joy-Con in the box, whereas I bought the grey edition, so I got the grey Joy-Cons in the box and bought the coloured Joy-Cons separate. And it seems to be that whoever got the coloured Joy-Cons in the box, their switches tended to be the ones that were faulty. I don't know if that was me maybe just picking up on that too much or what have you, but it seemed to me that the grey ones didn't have so many issues. That wasn't why I bought a grey one. I bought it just because I wanted the grey one. And like I said, it's been no trouble whatsoever. One other gripe, actually, while I'm thinking about it, and only one plays brought this to my attention. My router is here, a meter away from the sink that I sit in to play games or watch TV or what have you. And the Switch antenna only picks up, and there's only 3 bars anyway, but it picks up 2 bars and not full signal. And like, how close am I going to be to the router? You would think that nothing in the way as such, apart from me. I don't know why I don't get full signal. I couldn't really understand why that is. But that's the only couple of issues that I've had. Also, I love the fact that it takes micro SD, so you've got like 32 gig on board, and then the micro SD expenditure, which I think is brilliant. I was kind of running around the day before the Switch's launch trying to find an SD card, and although I've got hundreds in my house, they're all relatively small, like 2 to 32 gig, so I had to go out and buy a big one. Couldn't afford a really big one, 256, but Amazon, £22 for 128 gig micro SD XC card, which I thought was brilliant. So kudos to Amazon for that, and it came the next day as well, so I was so chuffed. Another thing that I noticed was that obviously Nintendo was sending like all those review consoles out like the week before, so people were unboxing them and showing them off. That kind of puzzled me a little bit. I couldn't understand why, like, I don't mean any disrespect to anybody who's trying to make something with their YouTube channel, but smaller channels, even smaller than like 60 or whatever, smaller channels that had like 500 to 1,000 subs, getting like review consoles sent to them for free. And people like Etika, who's like the #1 Nintendo hype boy on YouTube, everyone loves him, everyone loves the channel. People like that weren't getting review consoles from Nintendo. And I thought, like, if anyone was going to shout how good console, it would be Etika or Obi-Wan players, people like that, and they've got a fairly large amount of subscribers. Yeah, Nintendo kind of missed them, gave them to people with smaller subs. I don't know, I'm not sure, I could hardly talk about such a small amount of people who watch my videos, but that is that. So, is the Switch going to be a success? I don't know, I'm not sure. I can't see into the future. The Wall Street Journal did cover this morning that Nintendo were upping their predictions for the Switch to 16 million, I think, for the first year. And the Wii U in its life sold like 13.5 million. Now I think a lot of that is people like me. I don't miss a console launch ever, really. I'm always first in the queue, but in the queue for that night, the first launch. And the Wii U, it was people like me that probably killed it a little bit, because I only adopted the Wii U in 2016, so last year, and it's by far my favourite console of that gen, the PS4, Xbox One, Wii U, what have you. I love my Wii U, and just wish that I had not steered away from it and adopted it sooner, because I feel like I'm a fanatical gamer that's feeling like that. Then surely there must be other people out there that have that same kind of that stand back and wait and see thought. If more people like me had bought it earlier, maybe it could have been a different story. I don't know. Is the Switch going to be a success? I'm not sure. I think everything's looking good for Nintendo right now. I think it's going to be quite a fun ride. I'm definitely on board. See if this bad boy succeeds. I'd like to know if any of you guys got a Switch on launch day. Are you waiting to see what happens, where it goes, what have you? What do you think is Zelda the best game ever, or okay? I'd love to hear what you guys think and what you guys thought. It would be an interesting read for sure. Also got my Elgato capture card finally, so I can stream as of now. So hyped. Anyway, that's enough yabbering for now. I'll leave Etica's Rich from Review Tech USA, downloading one place. I'll leave all their details down below. You should go and check their channels out. Really funny, really good. You'll love them. Hope you like the video, guys. Please give it a thumbs up. Helps me, help you. I say it all the time. And somewhere here is my subscribe button.